Well, yeah, I'd love to do that in a sec, but I just want to build on something you just said then before we get to that. You said that I love how you said that we come from our legal traditions come from a common law perspective. They're influenced by the Bible. I just had somebody say to me because I was having a discussion and just I was just supporting a friend's Facebook post. In fact, he's a mutual friend of ours. I'll mention it's Dave Pello. I was supporting Dave Pello's post. He put up a post about abortion doctors today, and I just thought I'd get in there and just give him some support. And this guy, this secular guy, I don't know who he is, just said to me, he says, "Oh man, I'm so glad that you religious nuts are not going to have any influence over our laws." I haven't responded to the comment because I'm like, where do I begin? Like the ignorance of someone to say this, and he might not be a bad guy. I'm sure if I met this guy in a pub, I'd get along with him really well on most things, right? This is a Facebook post. We're not always our best version of ourselves, or we don't come across this. Even if we are seeking to do our best, like we're just writing words of text. We're not giving our full personality or anything like that, right? So I'm not seeking to judge this guy or anything, but that statement goes to show just how disconnected Australians are from their history, their traditions, the knowledge of where we came from. You can't get a society. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe there's some other societies, but there'd be few societies in the world which have had more explicit Christian influence on their formation than both Australia, but also our heritage country, which is Anglo-Saxon Britain. I mean, the name England comes out of Bede's ecclesiastical history. That name for England comes out of a church history, which helped forge the identity from separate Germanic tribes, the Angles, the Saxons, the Jutes, these different Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. The actual identity of the English people comes directly out of that unity, which comes through the gospel of Jesus Christ. The influence on the Saxon law of the Bible, and some people say, well, Matt, that came from Europe as well. Yeah, it did come from Europe. There's a lot of influences from Germanic background there, but these mixed together to make the unique expression of the common law system, which has heavily influenced our culture, the constitutional system, the separation of powers. There's a reason why we call our leaders in this country ministers. Ministers, which comes from a biblical word meaning servants. That's why they're called that. There's so many influences from the scriptures. Just anyway, I just thought it was fascinating how you said that because it's so true. And so many people don't know this. And you might be watching this now and thinking, what influence has the Bible? And you're like, wait, hang on a sec. Yeah, we don't call our ministers, our leaders, lords anymore. They don't lord it over us. Why? Because Jesus said that's what the Gentiles do.